Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 4K, Boosteroid partner here on my YouTube channel. So now we're testing Robocop Rogue City. And before we continue, as you guys all know, the way I work with these tests is first I want to show you what settings I'm running this on. Okay? So that's the first thing I want to show you. Okay? As you can see, it's 3840 by 2160, 4K resolution, AMD FSR 3. Everything set to epic. Alright. Epic. Okay. Now let me just turn off the music. Okay, there it is. Because I don't want to get demonetized. All right. Now, people are asking, well, why are you recording this in 1080p? Because people are not demanding 4K. If my members, subscribers, and paying members demand 4K, then I'll do 4K. But I'm not going to waste my upload bandwidth and my hard drive space to capture a native 4K high quality video if majority is not demanding it. If my members demand it, then yeah, I'll do it. I'll upload a native 4K footage of Boosteroid. But here you can see it, okay? So you know that I'm not lying, that it is on Boosteroid. It is running in 4K FSR 3 and everything set to quality mode. Epic, everything set to epic. So you see exactly what I'm doing. Okay? All right. All right, so let's continue. What I'm looking for is the latency. I'm not so much concerned about the graphics because I know that I'm connected to a very powerful high-end PC rig. Okay, just like it says over there, right here, powerful cloud gaming rigs on demand, just like it says over there, powerful gaming rig on demand. So I know that these rigs are powerful, right? Latency right now is 23 milliseconds. Man, this looks pretty good, I have to say. Latency now it's 23 milliseconds. Not bad, 23 milliseconds. Looks great. I don't think your PlayStation 5 Pro or your Xbox Series X will do anything magically better than what I'm doing here on the Boosteroid, okay? So now it's 20 milliseconds. Wow. I've been very lucky with the latency. And that's pretty good. Remember, we're not doing any walkthrough of this game. I've done so many walkthroughs of this game. We're mainly focused on just testing the game just to see how it runs, looking at the latency.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Let's look at the lighting over here. Wow, the emergency lights, red and blue. Red and blue looks pretty good. So, remember, the whole point of these tests is to look at the latency. Don't worry about the graphics, guys, alright? Just like it says on my banners here, these banners are there for a reason, so that way you can see that powerful gaming rigs on demand. And they will be even more powerful with AMD Ryzen 9, 9000 series Ryzen 9 CPU. Those are like the next generation, top of the line Ryzen 9 gaming CPUs, and then gaming GPUs, top of the line 9000 series 9070 XT with additional 42 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, fast DDR5 RAM. Just that one CPU, it's $700. That Ryzen 9, and the GPU, it's about $1,000. So right there, you're looking at $1,700 just for the GPU and CPU, and then the additional memory RAM, 42 gigs. You're already at the $2,000 right there. And then, of course, the motherboard and everything else, the power supply, the cooling. You're looking at like the additional SSD, 2 terabyte SSD, right? You're looking at like easily like $2,800 plus tax, like you close to $3,000. So you are on a $3,000 PC rig, all right? You're not on like some run down the mill whatever, mediocre.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
You know what I mean? So you're not like on some kind of like a mediocre run down the mill PC rig. You're on a pretty high end PC rig. So don't worry about the power. Okay, you will be able to handle everything and anything on these PC rigs. So don't worry about that. They got you covered with the power. That's what they told me. Like, don't worry about the power. We got you covered, all right? If you're worried about the power, they got the power. The GPU power, CPU power, memory RAM, they got all that jazz. You don't have to worry about that. They got you covered on that. What you need to worry about is the test. You need to sign up for free, register. What I mean sign up is register for free. Do a test to see if you meet the requirements for the latency, to see if the data center is nearby, and they will let you know if you are eligible or not eligible. And they will tell you, if they recommend for you to sign up, or if they don't recommend. If they don't recommend, that means that you shouldn't. You should wait till they build data center. If they do recommend, then they will let you know. But they will let you know whether it's the data center too far away or if it's your internet. Or they'll tell you, okay, you need to upgrade your internet. So, but first make sure you register and do a test. If you pass the test, then sign up. It's only $9.89. They're not going to charge you any extra money for the upgrade. Everybody gets the upgrade of the next generation RDNA 4, FSR 4, FSR 4 frame generation, AMD's best of the best. Like, you are getting the AMD's best of the best. Okay? Should I answer this phone? It's out of order. Is there anything else I'm missing here?
Oh shit! Those are some nice looking dentures. I hope they fit.
We're getting 60 FPS, smooth as a butter. Unreal Engine 5. Hold on. "23 milliseconds." It goes between 23 milliseconds to 21 milliseconds, which is pretty good. So between 23 and 21 milliseconds. Which I think it's pretty good. Now it's, yeah, 23, 21, 23, 20. So it varies between, but it never goes above 23. That's the good news. It always stays at 23. And then varies between 21 to 23, sometimes 19, sometimes 18 milliseconds. So it really depends.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak.
You need to be taught some manners.
Burn him up! Give him hell!
Okay, I'm gonna get this guy, don't worry.
Melt the freak! Don't back up or you're gonna die here!
Come here. I'm done playing your games. Come here.
Ready for
Oh, here we go. Perfect.
melt the fucker!
That's what I was looking for. Look at the textures, man. Look at the detail on these textures. All right, let's end this guy. Ah, come here. Now I'm getting 19 milliseconds. Hold on. Armor, vitality, fuse boxes. Okay, cool. Let's end these fools. Damn it. Well, shit happens. But don't worry. I got something better for them. I got something better. Let's end these fools. Oh no, I have no more ammo. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry. God. All right.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It's your civic duty to help.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall in the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
It's hilarious. I really love this game. No matter how many times I played it, it's so done well. I just love it. So now I'm getting 20 milliseconds, which is pretty good. So it drops down between 23 to 21 to 20 milliseconds, which it's pretty good. Can't complain here. So remember, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not so much concerned about the quality and graphics. That's great. It looks great. Plays great. What I'm concerned about is latency. And latency, it's pretty good, actually. 20, 19, 18. Let me see. Now it's 18. Now it's 19. Now it's 20, 21. So it varies between 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. But it never goes above 23. So now, not everyone's going to have the same experience as me. Some of you might not get 23 milliseconds. Me, I'm lucky that it never goes above 23 milliseconds. It always stays within the 23. So it varies between 23, 22, 21, 20, and 19. And sometimes 18, like earlier, like moments ago, it was 18 milliseconds. But that's good. That is actually pretty good. Especially when you compare it to the xCloud, for crying out loud. I'm still getting now 23. It keeps going up and down. Like I said, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18 milliseconds. But it never goes above 23. So that's what I want you guys to pay attention to. It never goes above 23.
To be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, Not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
It sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
As you can see, looks good, runs good. Everything maxed out to 4K.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are
4K
you going into
60.
a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
So as you can see, guys, it runs pretty good. No issues at any sort of like major issues where it wouldn't be unplayable. Like I said, 23 milliseconds, it's playable. All right. You can still play with 23 milliseconds. But it's not always 23. Sometimes it goes down to 20, 21, 19, 18. There was times when I had 16 milliseconds. So it really depends what time of day you're playing. But I've tested so many games, and so far it's been a pretty stable experience.
Is it? Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh,
Gail.
no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you could tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
As you can see, it looks great, runs great, 23 milliseconds, and it never goes above 23 milliseconds. It's actually, it varies. It goes down to like I said earlier, 20 to 21 to 19 to 18. So it constantly varies between 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, but it never goes above 23. And that's pretty good.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Detail, it's amazing. When you have everything running on epic settings, 4K, and the FSR3 with the frame generation certainly helps.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Oh, they're right here.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
So it's kind of like new.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And in. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
I love this scene.
You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, She doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Alright guys, so we're going to end it right here. As you can see, no matter what game I test, it's great. Runs great. No issues, no problems. And I always tell people, look at me as one example, because I don't have the greatest internet. I'm not close to the data center. And I still have a good experience. Now, 23 milliseconds, pretty good. Okay. For the cloud gaming. It's not perfect, but it's good. But it's not always at 23 milliseconds. You know, earlier you saw that I was going between 23 to 22 to 21 to 20 to 19, 18 milliseconds. So it always varies between 23 to 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22. And then stays at 23. So that's good. So it doesn't go... If it was going above 23 milliseconds, then that would be an issue. You never want the latency to go above. You want it to stay consistent on that 23 or lower. And that's what I was getting. I was getting 23 and lower. And even when I do my test, look, it says, now, data center in Jacksonville certainly helps. As you can see, 23 milliseconds. Certainly it helps. You know. And that's why I keep telling everybody, make sure you register and do a test to see what your connection test results are. All right. But everything's been running great so far. I've tested so many games, and I still have a bunch of more games to test. Like I said, if you meet the requirements and you are, you know, able to play with 23 milliseconds, then you don't have to worry about like the experience. I mean, just look at me. I've been playing Evil Within 2, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Just look at my live streams and videos, please. I encourage you to look at my... Don't just take my word for it, you know. Don't just take my word for it. Like, see it for yourself. Look at my videos. Look at my live streams, and you will see what you see. And now, not everyone will have the same experience, but that's why you have to do the test. That's why you do the test, to make sure that you're, you know, meeting all the requirements to be able to have a good experience. Because the Boosteroid wants you to have a good experience. That's why they say make sure you register first, make sure you do the test, so that way you know that you are good to go. And also you want to make sure that you have the games that they have, so that way you can play them. Remember, these games you have to purchase in order to play them, just like GeForce Now. All right. The only difference, the major difference, is there's no limitations. And it's much cheaper, much affordable, no limitations, and they're not charging you for the upgrade, the upcoming upgrade of their 9000 GPUs and AMD Ryzen 9 9000 series CPU with additional 42 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, which is a fast DDR5 RAM, 42 gigabytes. So go to www.boosteroid.com. Again, that's www.boosteroid.com. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.